Tanner is now doing well, but he's had a long journey, about 4.5 years of rehabilitation and recovery. Tanner was in middle school at that time.
He was 12.
He played as a middle linebacker. He tries to make this tackle, and that kid's helmet hit Tanner's face mask, and the first thing that hit the ground was the back of Tanner's head. Once he did start to move and try to get up, he was staggering, couldn't stand on his own.
Tanner was experiencing headaches. He was actually depressed. He would stay in his room.
Pretty annoying getting those headaches all the time.
Within a month after him returning back to class full-time, the school contacted us and said that his IQ dropped a lot.
Impact testing can't be talked about enough. Sets that baseline for that individual playing in that sport. Then when that kid plays in that sport and he sustains a concussion, we know where that individual stood prior to. So when you go back for that impact testing and they don't score as high, you know that the concussion's still present and you know there's work to be done. We were with a different therapy company at that time, and that's where they diagnosed him with this post-concussion syndrome. You have this in October, and you're looking at March, April the next year. You're several months outside of this, and you're still having symptoms. You're still having effects. And as a parent, it's scary. And for Tanner, I couldn't imagine what he was going through. And there's nobody saying, yes, this is the path that you take because this is the right way to go.
We ran into that. A neurologist is like, I've done everything. I don't know what else to do.
That's when I asked to go to NovaCare when we did that. I think it was like 3 years into it. The very initial meeting with them was mind-blowing. We met with DJ Johnson, and he caught it right away.
When I first met Tanner, he was pretty shy and pretty reserved.
I just felt like he knew a little bit more than the rest of the therapists I've went to.
We have specialty trained clinicians in many of our centers throughout NovaCare that are specifically trained on post-concussion rehab. We're not looking at just one little impairment. We actually evaluate 7 or 8 different subsystems in our initial evaluation.
Tanner's eyes didn't move smoothly. They jumped.
He had some issues with his binocular fusion, which is your brain's ability to fuse 2 different images into one.
DJ told us too, we're going to be pushing through physical therapy and things are going to get bad. And they're going to get bad before they get better.
When we start pushing and working on the systems that have been kind of delayed, or there hasn't been as much processing going on, it's very common to see some symptom exacerbation, which is actually what we want because that's provoking the change that we need to see.
I could tell that it was helping.
Early on, we kind of just got down to the basics, some neck stretches to kind of get things loosened up. We did some visual tracking exercises.
And by staying the course and not changing what we did, Tanner's rehabilitation with NovaCare started to make some headway.
As we progressed, we were doing a lot of coordination. We were walking, tossing a ball back and forth.
He pushed Tanner.
Yes.
When Tanner's like, I can't, I have a headache or something. He's like, no, we're doing this. Like, we're going through with this.
The more we pushed on with therapy, the headaches started going away.
I was excited to see him come in each day, kind of talk to him, see how he's doing.
He gave Tanner the ability to get back to doing things that he loved to do.
Go fishing, hunting.
He really never lost that drive or that hope that, it will get better, just give it some time.
Tanner pushed through it. Like, he was amazing. And he didn't complain.
Because I knew something good was going to come out of it.
As a mom, that makes me proud because now I have my son back.